Hello everyone, this is Game Trooper 1138 and welcome back to Dragon Age 2. Why are you still at my house?
Did you ever run the wilds, boy? Kirkwall is no city for a breed used to open spaces. Nice as your estate is, it's not healthy for a Mabari to be cooped up. May I take him to the barracks time to time? He could help train my guards.
It's a great idea.
I'm sure he'll enjoy that. Thanks for the offer.
Good. I think it's time they face down a good old Mabari charge. How about it, boy? Want to chew on some recruits?
Yeah, he enjoys that. Enchantment! Enchantment!
I can make it for you.
I've been wondering if I shouldn't remarry. I'm sure the last thing you need is your mother watching over your shoulder every time you come home. But perhaps there is still life once your children have outgrown you.
I want you to be happy.
You've been through a lot. You deserve any joy you can find.
Thank you, love. No one could ever replace your father. But it is refreshing to think I could still be courted at this age.
What? Court? I don't know. Court is... Mom, is that court the right word to say? Oh yeah, that's right. I got a lot of letters here. Greetings. Hope this letter finds you well. I've often thought of you in these past 3 years. Without your kindness, my Fianrel would have been long since sold to slavers. Instead, he has thrived to become the master of his magic. Excuse me. But now his nightmares have caught up with him, and neither the keeper nor the first enchanter know how to help. I don't know where else to turn. Please come to my home in the alienage. I will be waiting to speak with you. Thank you again for the capacity I've shown. Excuse me. Ephanereal in the past. Okay. The Underground Railroad. Many people in this city owe you their lives, and I am one of them. When my friends and I were cornered by Templars, you helped us escape. Over the years, most Starkhaven apostates have been captured. But thanks to the help of many people, I have remained free. You've done so much for the apostates. If you are moved to do more, contact Mistress Shelby near the docks. She knows of many ways you can save more lives. Sarahawk. Years past, I fell into wickedness and was swept up in the mad ambitions of the Blood Mage, Taron. You spared my life at the Blooming Rose, and for many months I wished you had killed me, but I found the Maker's Light in my deepest despair, and I now seek absolution. Tyrone wrote many tomes containing dark secrets she learned from the Fade. She protected them with demons forged into their very bindings. You must find and destroy these tomes, lest others follow her dark path. I wish I could help you, but the Templars never let me leave my cell. I can only say my prayers. Life with the Dalish hasn't been easy. Keeper Mathriel tries her best, but I don't know what else she can do for me. The younger elves want to set me, and I often hear them whispering behind my back. The elders have more discretion, but I can see in their eyes they're afraid of me. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Sometimes it feels like you're the only person I can trust. Flag flying at half-mast, does your soldier not stand to attention? Does your dwarf shy away from the deep roads? Come to Jorman's Apothecary and ask for our special sauce. Our special sauce is infused with the essence of 52 herbs. It's completely natural, completely safe, and absolutely effective. You will never feel the same again. Be the man other men want to be. Be the man you deserve to be. I'm a woman. How dare you? You son of a bitch. Sarah, I'm glad to hear that Athraniel took no vengeance on you for helping me. I surely would have died. Excuse me. In her service, my sisters are both maids now, and I have proven myself an able shepherd and have been granted to ewes of my own start flock. I heard you made a name for yourself in Kirkwall. My hopes for your continued success. Thank you again. Dear sir or madam, I am Lord Akenfalk of Starkhaven. I have faith in the Maker and Andraste, his beloved prophet, that I must bring this matter of urgent business to you. Years ago, I serviced the office of Seneschal to the royal families of Starkhaven. Sadly, they have been disposed ousted by a foul upset. I represent His Royal Highness Prince Corbian Vale, the true heir to the throne, and with your help, Maker willing, we will see him wear the crown of Starkhaven once more. His Highness had a fortune of 11,000 sovereigns locked away in the vaults of the Royal Bank of Antiva. With access to his fortune, he can raise an army to retake the throne, but it is too dangerous for His Highness to simply withdraw the funds himself. This is where we require your assistance and discretion. Simply send me the details of an open bank account in Kirkwall, and I will arrange the funds or transfer to you. My king will then contact you to retrieve his fortune, leaving you with a hefty reward. Excuse me again, I can't stop. I must warn you, the Antivans will not consider the amount valuable if it contains less than 100 sovereigns. Please observe the utmost confidentiality. Hawk, I heard you lot got to the Free Marchers. Don't know why you bothered, but I suppose it's better than Orlais. They got spiders up there, big ones. Couldn't swing a dead cat around here without hitting a giant spider, but the blight drove them off. Maker, dark days ahead. Mark my words, a man can't even cover his blighted land with poisonous traps. Let's see, dearest Lindra, I hope you and the children are holding up. I'm so sorry about Carver. I remember the dear boy helping me trap rats in the cellar. The blight has taken too much from us. Thank the Maker for the hero of Ferelden and the Grey Warden. Things are slowly getting back to normal in the most parts of the country, but Lothering is gone for good. We had hoped to rebuild there, but the blight poisoned the land. It'll take decades for the earth to recover. It may never. Redcliff's a nice place, and I'm starting to see it as a home. The village saw some trouble during the blight, but is recovering. Perhaps you could visit sometime. Please write me again, my dear. I wish to hear about your life in Kirkwall. Send my regrets and fond regards to the children. Wow.
Seneschal Bran has a son about your age.
Of course, Mom. You're just trying to get me married.
Welcome home, Sir.
I'm just not...
A role for you. It's on the desk. That's where I'll put messages which come while you're out.
I've already looked at my messages and I'm leaving. You. We have a lot of work. Go to the gallows. Because I do remember the gallows we talked about.
You're glaring, Anders. Is there a reason, or is it one of your moods?
Your term as captain hasn't been particularly mage-friendly.
I've only turned a handful over to the Templars.
Every despot starts somewhere.
And yet I allow an abomination to whine at me. Credit where it's due.
Damn.
Hello, Emmerich. Aveline says you need my help again.
I've spent the past few years continuing my investigation into the murders of Nanette, Meryn, and the other women. I believe I finally have a suspect. A man called Gascard Dupuis.
Really? That's his name?
Dupuis? That's a funny name.
It's Olesian. I believe he is descended from nobility. When I became convinced of his guilt, I went to the city guard and demanded that they do something.
My men raided that house. There was nothing, and I've heard no end because of it. You were reprimanded, I hope.
Meredith forbade me from continuing my investigation. But she didn't say I couldn't seek outside help.
Tell me about your suspicions.
What have you learned about Gascard Dupuis?
He's a reclusive nobleman who's rarely seen outside his estate in Hightown. He knew 2 of the murdered women and made inquiries about the others. It cannot be a coincidence.
Or it could be.
It cannot be a coincidence. It sounds exactly like a coincidence.
Gascard Dupuis is hiding something. I'm convinced of it.
Did you show anyone the bones?
I retrieved a sack of human remains for you. Didn't you show it to the guard?
I did. They said the remains could have been gathered together by scavengers looking for bits of gold and jewelry. They said there was no way to tell if the remains even belonged to the missing women.
I'm sorry, Emmerich, but that's the truth of it.
Who else is looking into this?
Were you the only person investigating these murders?
Yes, unfortunately. The Templar Order believes this is a matter for the City Guard. And the City Guard, well, they rejected my evidence and dismissed the murders as isolated incidents. They don't care either.
I've seen your evidence. Scattered notes, conjecture, nothing remotely usable. You can't expect us to act on your hunches alone. Look what happened when we did.
The guards who searched Gascard's place were incompetent. They didn't know what they were looking for.
Fine, if you insist.
And so you've come to me.
And I'm supposed to be the outside help.
My hands are tied. I can't do this on my own. What if one of the women who died was someone you loved? If Gascard Dupuis is guilty, he must be stopped before he kills again.
Then we will investigate Dupuis, if only to put this to rest.
If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. At least I'll know for sure.
I'll do it.
If it means that much to you, I'll help.
You'll need to go to Gascard Dupuis' estate after nightfall. Please figure out what Dupuis is hiding. If he's innocent, find evidence to prove me wrong. It's just that simple.
Right. It's just that simple. Everything's just that simple. Nothing's that simple. Nothing is ever that simple.
These thugs are plaguing the streets. I don't see a problem in giving them the fight they want.
Okay. Ah, crap. Invisible sister. They're not very invisible. How many of these invisible sisters are going to keep popping out of nowhere? Take a delirium potion. Take a stamina drop. Take another stamina drop. And more keep coming. No. We're not gonna worry about that right now. I was trying to switch to her. We're worrying about leveling people up after the battle's over. Alright, the fight's over. Now let's get people leveled up. Attributes. 12! Well. Arm. Recuperate quickly, even in the heat of combat. Alright. Awesome. And the spell. Bodyguard, why does my that having shields a targeted party member taking damage on his or her behalf? Okay. What was that?
We should get going.
Guess we can go this way. Was this one that had garbage? Yep, that's the one that had garbage. Wrong way. Yeah, this way.
Stay out of the shadows. There are 100 times more fishes here at Lowtown.
Huh.
Let's finish this! Wrap it up!
Destructive forces of nature!
Go down!
Teach you to mess with a maid!
Hey-ya!
Victory!
Hmm. Alright. Yeah. Go team. Huh. Oh, what? Why does he have a shade in his home? I'm needed over here. Varric is in trouble. Okay, I think, yep, I think that's the last one. For now. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of curious how come this man's got demons in his home.
Why is he keeping these things around? I thought Gascard lived alone.
Perhaps these belong to a family member.
Perhaps, perhaps not.
Help me, please! He's gone mad!
You're not him. Shit, I know what this looks like, but I didn't hurt her.
You didn't.
So the wild-eyed hysteria is just for show, then?
You don't understand. Someone is after her. I had to keep her safe. I don't know why you're here, but there's a killer out there, and I think he's playing us both. Just let me explain.
This I have to hear.
All right. We'll see if you can talk yourself out of this.
20 silver if he says, "It wasn't me, it was the one-armed man."
Several years ago, my sister was murdered. The bastard's now in Kirkwall, killing again. The same way he killed my sister. It starts with a bouquet of white lilies. He sends them to each new victim. Alessa was going to be next. I took her, so he'd have to come to me. I was finally going to face my sister's killer, but then you showed up.
He's lying! He hurt me!
I've explained this. I need your blood to track you down. If he took you, it was for your protection.
Let go of me!
Okay.
She'll go straight to the city guard. They'll ruin everything.
Who killed your sister?
A powerful and experienced blood mage. I believe he uses the women for some ritual. His victims are attractive, healthy women with few social ties.
I could report you to the Templars for blood magic.
Yes, I've used blood magic and lyrium to augment my powers. I'm not proud of what I've done, but I had to. He took my sister from me.
Can't you just tell the city guard what you told me?
Yes, can't you?
Why? I don't want him arrested. This isn't about justice. I need to be the one to bleed him dry.
Selfish little shit. How many of you risked by keeping this to yourself?
Emmerich was certain you were the killer.
Of course he was. But I was trying to find the killer just like him. Our paths crossed and he just assumed I was the murderer.
He'll want to know what happened here.
Tell him whatever you like. I'll be long gone by then.
Let me help.
I can help you track down your sister's killer.
No, I can manage on my own. I'm headed to Darktown. If you learn anything new about the killer, find me there. I have a score to settle with him.
Battle axe. Well, alrighty then. Right.
Someone's always trying to take over at night. But someone else will always pay for their removal.
Back to the gallows.
Blondie, I don't mean to sound critical, but have you considered a new line of work?
Such as?
Pretty much anything. I don't think Renegade Mage has a bright future, or any retirement plan.
Aren't you Hawk? Emmerich left not long ago. He said you'd arranged to meet tonight.
You sure?
Perhaps you're mistaken.
I am not mistaken. You sent him a message a half hour ago. Look.
I didn't send this.
You didn't? Strange.
That's not a good sign.
Well, I don't know. Emmerich's been acting strangely for months. It's probably just a misunderstanding.
Huh. Backup would be really grateful. There's a lot of shades here. I am trying my best, Barrick. They just don't like you for some reason. I need to heal. You need stamina draught, and you need stamina draught. Oh, we got a desire demon. We did have a desire demon. Oh, very slow on health. You two go through stamina like crazy. You've already used healing.
Some mage sent that thing here to kill him. Why would anyone... Oh, Maker. The murders. Emmerich was right. He was getting too close. He suspected a man named Gascard Dupuis. Did he do this?
Not that simple.
I can't be certain of anything. Gascard may have tricked me. Then we need to find him. Do you know where he is?
Darktown.
He said he was going to Darktown. Darktown's a big place, but we'll find him. He's an apostate, and Meredith will want him hunted down. I will speak to the city guard about this. Gascard Dupuis will not escape.
My men will cooperate however they can. Tell them I command it.
Thank you, Captain.
Lots of goodies. Did we finish that one? It said completed. I guess the guy was lying all along. Okay, so that just leaves us Lowtown and the docks. Let's go to Lowtown. Take a look at this new armor. Superior. Right. Maybe I was wrong. Oh, there it is. 20 dexterity. I cannot wear it.
I was hoping you'd come. You did so much for my Fainriel already, but... I visited him among the people, but he turned me away. I know the demons still plague him. And now they've taken him. 2 days ago, Fainriel went into a nightmare and hasn't returned.
A nightmare?
He can't be woken up?
The Keeper says he is near death. His lips still fog a mirror, but that is all.
Surely there are mages who can pursue him in the Fade.
I have contacted Keeper Marathari. The Dalish have an ancient ritual that might help. But it requires someone Fainriel trusts to enter the Fade to free him.
That would be me.
This is hardly my area of expertise. But is there anything I can do?
Marathari is coming to perform the ritual that will bring Fainriel back. His childhood things here will help anchor him.
Perhaps this is something best left to the Circle.
You'll need someone experienced in the Fade to come with you.
I've already called for the Keeper. We need to begin the ritual as quickly as possible. Would you like to stay here or return when she arrives?
I'm ready to start.
This is too urgent to delay.
You have been far kinder than I had any right to expect.
Pretty formal.
I came quickly, Ariane. I did not wish to tell you by letter how grave your son's situation is. The magic he possesses makes him what the Tevinters called Somniari, a dreamer. Dreamers have the power to control the beyond, what humans call the Fade. Fainriel is the first in 2 ages to survive.
A dreamer?
What can a dreamer do?
Dreamers are unique for their ability to enter the Fade at will, without the aid of Lyrium. In the Fade, they can shape dreams, and even affect the world beyond the Veil. Tevinter Somniari used to enter the minds of sleepers, and slay them in their dreams.
Wow.
Why are they so rare?
Dreamers have great power in the Fade. They attract demons. Luckily, most prove too frail of mind to survive a demon's possession. A dreamer abomination would be near unstoppable.
Is there a difference between the Beyond and the Fade?
They are the same. By either name, the Fade is the realm of spirits, Thedas' heart, while the mortal realm is its strong arm. The demons who live there covet the bodies of mortals and seek to possess them. Only mages ever touch the Fade in a waking state. Others see it in dreams.
Okay.
What exactly are we going to do here?
The elves of the Dales were experts in the Somniari arts. They could even help those with no power enter the Fade. I have done my best to recreate the ritual. We will use Fainriel's childhood home as a focus to draw him back through the Veil.
Start the ritual.
Just send me into the Fade.
I told you her courage was legendary.
Now, Ariane, please excuse us. We must prepare.
Oh, of course.
There is more, I must tell you, that is not for her ears.
About her son.
Is Fainriel in danger?
Indeed. And the danger may not come from what you think. Fainriel cannot become an abomination. The destruction he would cause is unimaginable. If you cannot save him from the demons, you must kill him yourself. A death in the Fade will make him what your circle calls tranquil. He will be no threat after.
I understand.
I will not let him become a danger.
I wish you luck. Now, gather a team, and we will begin. Choose carefully, for all will face temptation.
I worry what a journey to the Fade might bring out in me.
I can't imagine what aid I could offer in a realm of dreams and magic.
I admit, I'm a little fascinated.
Let us begin.
So I get to pick. I'll go with what I currently have. Hmm.
not to return in such a way. It is good to feel the breath of the Fade again, not the empty air of your world.
Justice, I presume.
We're just here for a visit, so don't get too homesick.
I am Justice. Anders has told you of me. Come. I sense Fainwheel's mind straining. We will not have much time.
Ah, rivalry. Well, I'm going to stop here. I'm going to save. Save. And thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. Remember to like and subscribe. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought about this video. And be sure to hit that notification bell. That way you'll know when my next video is uploaded. Thank you all so much. I'm Game Trooper 1138. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.